If you've ever used LimeWire to illegally download a very low quality,
unless of course Cino finishes my video, then I can work on my thumbnail.
Afro-Man's Because I Got High, but also the file is mislabeled as Sandstorm by Stan with Eminem in parentheses. And oh no, wait, never mind. It's actually just 12 viruses.
He's running out of
in a trench
content.
coat disguised as a song. I have one question to ask you. You wouldn't download a fucking car,
After Lost
would
Runes,
you?
it'll be
The
done?
year
Oh, God.
is 1999, and I am 5 years old. Ah, look at his giant head. As I play Space Cadet Pinball on my father's very heavy-set Windows 98 off-white desktop computer while farting and coming over in Massachusetts, Sean Fanning and Sean Parker, portrayed by
Space
Justin
Cadet,
Timberlake,
man.
obviously, launch a little application called Napster. And Napster says, "Hi, music industry, I'm Napster, and I'm gonna set you on fire." For the very first time, there is an easy-to-use tool available to the masses that lets you download all of the music in all of the lands, and for free. Oh my God, that's crazy. And this is pretty monumental because music had existed since the first time Adam was like, "Everybody clap your hands." And Eve was like, "Stop it, what is happening? Cut it out." And now thanks to the MPEG-1 audio layer 3, AKA the MP3 if you didn't go to college, you didn't have to buy a physical record or cassette or CD just to listen to one song. CD? More like, do you see these songs on my computer? You know what I'm saying? Now, Napster is super important, not just because it lets you download Kryptonite by 3 Doors Down really slowly and for free, but because it introduced peer-to-peer or P2P file sharing to the masses. What peer-to-peer means is that instead of one person uploading a file to a central server and then another person downloading that file from a central server, peer-to-peer takes out the middleman and just lets people share files and dirty little secrets directly with each other. Dirty
also, lots of viruses were shared during this Wild West era.
Move along.
Napster had so many viruses.
PDP can be used to transfer all sorts of files, not just MP3s, and eventually it will. Like, like a lot. Like a lot of porn. But Napster only let you do
there was a lot of porn.
And Napster gets crazy popular, eventually reaching like 80 million registered users at its peak, which if you know simple math, you know that that's more than 4. But the Recording Industry Association of America, aka RIA, isn't having any of that shit. On December 7th, 1999, only months after the launch of Napster, RIA files suit on Napster's butt cheeks on behalf of the 5 major record labels: UMG, SME, WMG, EMI, BMG, KFC, CKY. Between its launch.
Yeah, I fucking hate those music groups, man. They're fucking assholes. Player Danny, thanks for the Prime sub. Booty slaps to you, brother.
In 1999, and it's shut down in 2001. Basically, everyone and their dog tried to sue Napster. A&M Records, Metallica, Dr. Dre, who is, he famously said, "Fuck Napster." But this was a ton of publicity for the app, and it only led to more and more people sprinting towards Napster to take advantage of the service before it would inevitably be taken down. The service finally shut down on July 11th, 2001, but dog, it was too late. The effects were irreversible. The entire internet had done a sick-ass Superman seat grab and completely transformed almost overnight. But with no Napster, where did people turn? Allow me to introduce you to my friend Kazal. Oh, have you met LimeWire? This is my very lightweight, tiny friend who's eventually gonna kind of be a huge deal, and his name is BitTorrent. While Kazaa and LimeWire were the apps that were the most popular immediately after Napster's death in 2001, both of them were a little bit goofy.
Goofy.
A little drunk, maybe they were hitting grandma's bottle cabinet.
Why is he on like an exercise ball?
In May of 2000 by a dude named Mark Gordon, who has degrees from Harvard, Yale, and Stanford. And apparently, all of them meant nothing when he made LimeWire. And Kazaa was released in 2001, and it was developed by some Scandinavian dudes whose names I'm not
GoldenEye music
to pronounce, but they also would later go on to help develop Skype. What is this, the fucking History Channel? I don't want fucking Ice Road Trucker. But also, more extra importantly, both of these were
He does that in all his
garbage for your
videos?
computer. I want to talk specifically about Kazaa first. Kazaa here was closed source, which
He loves
means
his
that
exercise
to this
ball.
day, people don't know like exactly how everything worked. For example, the algorithm used to double check that two files are actually the same thing. Like if two dudes both upload Say My Name by Destiny's Child, and it's trying to like double check that they're both the same thing so we can organize them. It did not do a good job, which means that A, you could download what you thought was It's Been a While by Stained, but surprise fucker, that's Weird Al. And B, if you're downloading some software or video games that have some .exes in them, please .excuse me from my computer before I invite 17 really cool viruses into my home.
Yeah.
And hey, you remember our pal Rhea? They were doing it too, yeah. They were fighting the war on illegally downloading music by spreading fake-ass corrupt files on Kazaa. Isn't the internet so crazy?
Yeah,
I know
they were
small, but also like kind of huge bad thing about the app. It was riddled with adware and malware.
Yeah.
And spyware. Basically everywhere you could think of. It
was
had
bad.
WarioWare,
The Forgotten Clone Trooper with 10
Ace
months.
Hardware.
Give the great videos and
Regardless,
streams. You're making an
Kazaa
army to
is
kill
popping off
gnomes. Let's get
from,
mass.
like,
What the frick?
2001 to 2004.
Why don't you like gnomes?
So whore that in 2003, our favorite pal Rhea over here says, you know what? Fuck it. If we can't sue Kazaa, we're just gonna start suing a bunch of Kazaa users directly for a shit ton of money, like college students. Why? Fuck them. That's why. You don't need a fucking business degree. Society is a lie. Anarchy, dude. Gamers are the government. As you could imagine, traffic starts to die down on Kazaa because users are getting afraid of going to jail. And while users scatter to other P2P services like LimeWire in 2006, Kazaa's parent company, Charmin, is sued by MGM in this huge lawsuit and ends up settling for the little tiny baby amount of $100 million, which is a lot of, I'll rephrase it for my younger viewers so they could better understand it. It's like if you took 4 of your mom's credit cards. Yeah.
Damn, 4.
So many V-Bucks.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I could buy so many $19 Fortnite cards.
What Kazaa and LimeWire had in common is all of the bad stuff, mislabeled files, viruses, malware, a really cool feature where every song is actually just Bill Clinton saying,
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Ms. Lewinsky.
LimeWire would even eventually release a version that you could pay for called LimeWire Pro that promised better search results and faster downloads, but because life is hilarious and pirates always find a way around stuff, you could just download LimeWire Pro with LimeWire, which is the funniest thing in the world. It wasn't perfect.
Get LimeWire Pro. Let me just, and you just download it from LimeWire. Oh, sweet, cool.
It was probably gonna require your parents' computer to go to Planned Parenthood and get tested for every STD in.
You remember doing that? Oh my God.
God damn it, bro. I gotta download that new Avril Lavigne though. Even though it was a beautiful disaster, LimeWire had a good long run from 2000 till its ordered shutdown in 2010 when the U.S. District Court.
I don't think I ever used LimeWire.
Ivy League
I used Napster, but I never used LimeWire.
Guilty of copyright infringement and unfair competition. And hey, you remember our super low-key chill friend Rhea? He's so hilarious and chill. Especially when he suggests that LimeWire owes him $72 trillion in damages to the music industry, which is more money than the Earth had at that time.
Yeah.
Which luckily the judge thought was ridiculous, and they settled for $105 million, which is like practically nothing. And over time, music, movies, and TV shows gradually figured things out and evolved with piracy. Unlimited music for like $10 a month on Spotify is a pretty beautiful evolution of the internet's capabilities. And it's way better than running the risk of downloading the Soulja Boy Travis Barker remix on LimeWire and running the risk of infecting your dad's computer with a funny disease and also potentially getting sued by Rhea for downloading a Travis Barker production. So what the fuck is the point of all of this? Well, okay, so yeah, people are always going to want shit for free, and that's
Yeah.
never going to change. But also, a lot of people are willing to pay money and support content that they care about if they feel like there's trust and respect shown on both sides. But more importantly, you can get LimeWire Pro with LimeWire. That's it for today. I really do hope you're doing well. And
LimeWire
please
Pro,
stay tuned for
let's just
message
download it,
response.
man. Nice.
Do your clothes look bad? Do your clothes...
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, man. Oh, that was good. That was good. You can't remember how many times my cheap ass had to delete Trojans. Yep. That was always fun. Oh, man. Downloading all that porn, chat. All that beautiful, beautiful porn. Huh. What a time to be alive. You love that? Oh, puts a smile on my face, chat. Puts a smile on my face.